This corn is coming from Africa. We have several farmers here who are from Sudan, Rwanda, Congo, Burundi. It reminds me, the taste reminds them of times past on a different continent. And we're fortunate to be able to offer this space so that these farmers are able to grow this food that's familiar. I work for Cultivating Community, and this is a nonprofit based in Portland, Maine. We are at Hurricane Valley Farm in West Falmouth. This is one of our 2 farms that we use for our farmers training program. This is for individuals who have moved to Maine, asylum seekers, immigrants, refugees, who have that farming background back in their countries of origin. One of the obstacles that they get is access to land. It's where I know how to farm, I'm excited about farming, but I don't know where to go. I don't know where to find a farm. And we take away that barrier and have them access this space at a sliding scale. People don't have to be wealthy to access this space. We do the necessary fundraising to bridge that gap. We do go to communities in Portland that are living on a low income housing, and we get to actually go door to door and talk to them and share this, let them know that these opportunities are here. All the way from there, the first contact, to them harvesting and freezing and the food and sharing with their families. They're like, oh my God, I can't believe I have access to that land. I can't believe I got to plant something that I haven't seen in years. So here we are at Deering Oaks Farmers Market on a beautiful Wednesday morning. This is Christine and Rebecca over there in that farm stand. Christine and Rebecca have graduated our farmers training program. Now they are growing vegetables and produce, and this is where they come and sell their produce and vegetables. Some of the cool things that are here that you might not find in a regular grocery store are okra. This is something that's very popular, especially for people who are moved here from, let's say, Sudan or Somalia, Congo, Gabon, and they're happy to have this organically grown okra, no chemicals. Another thing is amaranth. A lot of people are used to amaranth as decoration. They're bright red and they're beautiful, but there is an edible variety of amaranth that's very popular in other parts of the world, and they are able to purchase it from Christine and Rebecca.
Cultivating Community program is, I've been in it for a long time. They help me with a lot of stuff. The climate here is different from our climate. Back there we farming through all year round, so we don't have any problem like the cold, something like that. So now I learn how to know when the frost is coming, so that we can take care of all the stuff that we have.
We're here in Christine's high tunnel. So this is a high tunnel that we just put up this year, and she did a lot of amending of the soil. So she did a lasagna layer, no-till approach to growing food in this high tunnel, and you can see African eggplant growing and a lot of different varieties of tomatoes and okra behind us and roselle. So she has a lot of great plants and some beautiful jalapenos and different peppers coming up. I just love learning about different types of food. It's really fun to learn these new varieties of plants and always learning new cuisine.
African eggplant is a little paler and smaller. You can eat it raw as a snack, a little bit of salt on it. That's one of my favorite things to eat. And you can also boil it in a stew or add whatever else you want to add into that stew.
I feel like I'm constantly learning from other folks, and it's fun. I mean, I think getting to be in a community, you are always a teacher and a learner, and that is really fun to see here, of people that are maybe from different parts of Africa sharing seeds or trading seeds or buying crops from each other that they're like, oh, I didn't know that was here in Portland, and just getting to see that exchange and feeling a part of that. Like every day I learn something new from John and Christine, and I love it, and I hope that I get to support them in the way that allows them to have a successful farm business.
I moved here from Burundi, and growing up we always had a garden in the backyard, and I got to see my mom tending to the garden, so I had that gardening bug. And also when I moved here, it's very easy to see how rampant fast food is, how it's everywhere, and that was a shock for me. And this was an opportunity for me to get back into a scenery that I was used to, into seeing food at its raw state. And also there's that food justice element of things that I'm very interested in. This is one way that I can make this food, this healthy organic food, not only available to people who are wealthy, but also to people who are in the minority, who cannot afford to go to those fancy grocery stores. And we have several programs, and all those programs are rooted into the idea that everyone should have access to good, healthy food. One is our community garden program within the city of Portland. Our second program is the schools program. Our other program is the youth program. Now that's a program where we get to partner with high school students. All these programmings, all the things that we do with the kids, with the high schoolers, with farmers, it's possible because of generous donations from individuals and community members and local businesses. And this work would not be able to happen without their donations and their support and their accompaniment. If you're interested, if you would like to donate, I would like to invite you to join our work and support our work. And you can head over to cultivatingcommunity.org, and you'll get the information on how you can contribute to this work, and we can work together.